Does that thing
Hey
look like
everybody,
my
happy
hair? That thing behind me? It looks like my hair, dude.
Hey everybody, happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year, etc., etc. Scotty was on the air last night. It was incredibly exciting. As usual, he had this really riveting, engaging group of people calling in, and he couldn't figure out why I didn't want to join that group of A-pipes and call into the show. But how you doing, buddy? The show, by the way, was funny as fuck
So
on
anyway,
WFAN.
it was a couple things happened. Um, so I get there, and obviously, the night of the blizzard, I had to pay like a hundo to park because
Yeah,
when I told the president of the company, I said, "Listen, I have to park somewhere. There's a blizzard." He said,
yeah,
"Park, in this place, and you get a discount. And don't worry about it. Just do it." So I go there, and the guy sees me. He goes, "Oh, I haven't seen you in years. Blah blah blah." I recognize the guy. And he's like, "I got you, man. Don't worry about it." So he goes, "Come back at midnight, ring the bell." So I told you I went there and I got in a fight with the guy. Remember, I told you he didn't speak English. And I kept telling
yeah.
him I was on WFAN, the Yankee station. He goes, "No English." And I was like, "Fuck me, just give me the fucking bill." Then the guy told me that it wasn't my truck. And I was like, "Beep, beep." And I go, "Fuck you, motherfucker." And then, so anyway, the story gets better. So last night I go in and I have to park. So and I'm not going to park in there after it was a hundo. So I park on the street and I wait because there were like 60-mile-an-hour winds. And I knew the cops weren't coming in the 60-mile-an-hour winds. It was 20 degrees outside. It was 60-mile-an-hour winds. It felt like zero. So I'm sitting in my car. I'm listening to Metallica loud, a concert from Antarctica in 2013, and I'm waiting for 6 o'clock so I can only pay the $5 for the 1 hour. So I pay the $5. I go up into the WFAN studios, and I see this guy that runs the newsroom. And I said, I haven't seen him in years. And I was like, "John, it's great to see you. What's up, brother?" And I gave him a hug, and I said, "Hey, man, can you tell me where blah blah blah's office is? The president of the company." I go, "Can you tell me where blah blah blah's office is? Because things have changed since I worked there." So he walks me back into the headquarter room of the brass, and the lights are off. Fucking nobody there. The sales department is shut down. It's holidays. It's no one there. So I walk back. I'm walking in with this receipt for the $100. Like, I'm gonna put this fucking thing on his desk. I'm not paying this fucking bill, fucking cocksucker. And then I walk into his office, and he was fucking sitting there. The fucking guy was there. I go, "What the fuck are you doing here? Don't be creeping up on me, bitch." He goes, "You creeped up on me." And I said, "Here, I got a present for you." And I gave him a $100 parking bill. And he goes, "$100? It should have been 30." I go, "The guy was from fucking Dominica. He didn't speak English." He goes, "Fuck it, I'll pay it. Just, God, you're painful." So I started talking to him. One thing leads to another. And I do the show all night. He told me the very interesting things. This is where the story gets good. He goes, because obviously the story's not good so far. You're not.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for
So
it.
he says to me,
Bated
he
breath.
goes, I did the show Friday and Sunday, and he goes, "I just want you to know I got 25,000 complaints." And he goes, "I answered most of them." And I said, "Gee, that's funny. I got 10,000 death threats." I go, between the 25,000 that didn't like me and the 10,000 that want me dead, I said, those are some good numbers because I got 200,000 tweets that love the fucking show and that want you to fucking hire my ass and put me back on WFAN, and you fucking know it. I go, people are going ape shit over me being on the air because my show's so fucking kick ass. And then he goes, "The program director is scared to death of you. He is fucking checking into Bellevue. He fucking wanted to kill himself listening to you on Friday
He should have.
because you're so crazy on the air and the things you
Yeah,
say, skank and hose and ass."
yeah, yeah. What's wrong with that?
And I go, "He's fucking as young as my son. Shut the fuck up. I don't listen to him." I go, "I listen to you." And I go, "Incidentally," and then he says to me, he goes, "You swear too much." I go, "I never swore on the air." And he goes, "I mean, you just swear too much in general." He goes, "You fucking swear so much in the hallways here. I can hear you from a mile away." And I go, "You fucking fired everybody. There's nobody fucking here but you, mother." This guy used to be my producer, and now he's the president of the company. And then he said to me, he goes, "You're here tonight because you were great on Friday and Sunday." He goes, "You're great on the air. You're a great host. You're unbelievable. You're bizarre. There's something wrong with you. You're demented. You're sick. You're twisted. You're evil. You're Satan. But you are great." And I got to tell you, I think I'm going to rub my nuts right now.
That's great. Hey, I could keep listening because riveting. This isn't just riveting television, Scott. This to me is Golden Globe territory. This is fantastic.
Listen, my
What else
fucking
you got?
show, you have to admit, my show.
Your show was great. Dude, I was laughing my ass off last night. I was laughing. I texted you.
I know, but
I was laughing
you're
my ass
such a
off.
fucking cunt that you didn't call in. I talked about you. You're my favorite Jew. You're my favorite friend. I love working with you. I promoted the living shit out of Profitable.tv.
How about that?
For 3
Oh
days.
my God, it was like a commercial.
And listen, how about this? And I went overboard on Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday night on promoting us. And meanwhile, we were on an 8-2 heater bender. Like everyone
Yeah.
can suck my cock. All you fucking complaining hack dick stain motherfuckers. We are hitting bets left and right, 4-1, 4-1, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, motherfucking bang, bang.
Yeah, Scott, I think we're kind of hitting that stride going into this New Year's sort of 2-day period
Right.
where there is so much fucking action, bro, that it's absolutely insane. So here's what we're going to do, Scotty.
And you did it
We're
too.
going to give
You
you
just did it.
a field goal.
No, that's the you, bitch.
Oh, I want you to do the paper field goal. Kick it through.
All right, so listen,
Boom.
it's all about the you. Cane Day, baby. So
Cane
I
Day.
always say to 34C, what do the headlines read? And she goes, "It's all about the canes, baby." So I think they're in trouble tonight
course.
in this
Of
first
course.
quarterfinal against Ohio State. Ohio
course they
State's
are.
flat out better than them. I know that Miami stunned everybody winning that first game.
Yeah.
But and I won't
played
deny
well.
they have a defense, but I don't know if they can stop. They have to get to this guy Sayan because that's what Indiana did to him. They sacked him 5 times. If they can get to him and force him into some bad throws, because those receivers, Smith and company, are so great. I think that's why the number's as big as it is. I don't think anyone's stopping Ohio State from scoring, not even that Miami defense. I'll believe it when I see it now. I'm a huge Canes fan, and I like the Hoosiers, but I think they're in trouble too, to be honest with you.
I don't. Okay,
Whoa.
Scotty, I'm going to take you down the
Whoa.
games. I don't.
Whoa.
No, Indiana's. Yeah, you should have the Indiana sweatshirt on.
I
which
do.
You've
Look,
got about
wait.
17 of them.
Did you seriously
What do
think that I would blow
Oh,
off?
Oh, that's soaking wet. Your nipples are
I'm
sweating. What
soaking
the
wet.
fuck?
I played basketball. I had no sleep. By the way, I was at the Holland Tunnel for 2 hours last night in a traffic
Yeah.
jam, and I wanted to fucking shoot the guys. When I went through the
Yeah.
tunnel, they were working on the left lane
Yeah.
in 2 different patches, so it was 1 car at a time. It took 2 hours to get home, and then I drank until I think 4
3 o'clock,
a.m.,
4
and then I
o'clock.
went to play
Yeah.
ball at 6.
Yeah. Hey, Scotty, when I was at Lehigh, we had this girl who used to come up for the fraternity parties, and her nickname, swear to God, was Holland Tunnel. She was fucking great, dude.
I bet she was easy.
Oh, easy. Are you kidding me? She would pay us. All right. Look.
No wonder you got thrown out of there.
Oh my God! I don't know. I always felt like it was because of the Jew thing, but
Did you hear
I
me
think it
say
was
on
more.
the air that our show is better than WFAN like 5 times?
I can't believe they don't hire you. It's just
No,
crazy.
listen.
Why not?
I think that well,
Can I say that on the air?
Obviously, I'm better than everyone they got, and that
Totally.
includes everybody. And did you hear when
Everybody.
Did you hear when I made fun of all the people that cried on their farewell tours?
I know.
Mommy, fucking, oh, I got replaced. Oh, my fucking titties. Listen, I've been fired so many times. I'm like fucking a lizard. I fucking like a chameleon. I change colors. I don't even. Remember, I told you I got fired at the pool. I got fired in bed.
everywhere.
I haven't been
Everywhere.
fired while I was inside a 34C fucking cranking it.
Yeah. But that'll happen. There's time. Don't you give up. All right, look, Let's do a little bit of football. I know we got some action on it, but I just want to talk to you a little bit about the Iowa Vanderbilt game because I am looking forward to it.
I think it's
What are
going to
your
be a
thoughts on
great
that one?
game.
Just
So what I did was I
yeah.
bet heavily on it on our pay picks.
There you go, baby. Arizona State and drop a big Duke. What do you think?
Well, I backed off of it because you put a gun to
did.
my head for
I did.
Duke, and I am going the other way on this one because I never liked you to begin with.
Right. Wait.
I like Arizona
I promise
State.
you. Yeah, you have a Zona Bona, and you're wrong. All right, Michigan versus Texas,
I
brother.
lived in
What do you
Arizona.
think?
I lived in Flagstaff, and I used
know
to
you
go to
did.
Sedona
I know.
to party and get my weed.
Mushrooms, right? Didn't you do mushrooms there too?
I did mushrooms everywhere.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was just localized. Michigan versus Texas.
I think Texas is going to beat Michigan because their coach is a rapist, and they replaced him with a great coach, but not
Yeah.
yet. And so I think they're in disarray, and I think Texas and Sarkisian will take advantage of that.
I do. I really like that game, Scotty. So right now we're running at about a 7-point spread, minus 112 Caesars. The latest is popping up on the computer. But Scotty, I'm going to tell you this right now. That's going to be a double digit. For anybody who's watching this, Pharrell agrees, Prophet agrees. That's a best bet. All right. Nebraska at Utah, Scotty.
Again, now, so I don't know. He's not coaching them in this game, is he? Are they really
No.
going to let him coach? Because I
I
heard
don't-
he was. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't care about that game. And I do not believe that Nebraska can hang with that Utah team. I think they're better than them. But I'm not interested in that game. But if I had to, I'd pick Utah.
So I picked Utah as well. I like Utah actually a little bit more than you. I'm strong on Utah there. Guys, take a look right now at the over on that game. Scotty, I've got MGM at minus 115, a little bit of pricey, over 50 and a half. You can take a look what you got. Scott, that game is going over that total, gang. Take a look at that game. I would not be surprised if that ends up a 60 piece. All right, brother.
That's great.
You talked a little bit, man, about Miami and Ohio State. I'd like to share with you this. I think it's going to be closer, Scott, than you think. I'm going to tell you right now. I think it's going to be closer. And here's my prediction. I believe this game will be a tutty or less. It's not a blowout. That's my opinion. We'll see how that one
So the
rolls.
Canes cover the 9.5.
They cover the 9.5. In my opinion.
Does Miami win?
Yeah. Listen. No. I think it's
I
like probably a
fucking hate
6-point
Ohio
game.
State's guts. I hope they're fucking.
I don't think so.
Honestly, I hope someone steals their team buses.
I get it. Look, but Scott, here's the reality. Ohio State is the better team, but don't give up on your Canes.
Are you?
All right, look,
let me ask you a question. Are you on the Knicks to beat the Spurs again in San Antonio this time? They beat them in Vegas. It's 1.5 with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Now it's 2.5. It was 1.5 this morning. 2.5 now. Do the Spurs get even with the Knicks, or do the Knicks win again? 4 in a row.
Here's why I don't bet the game, Scott. There's only one reason. 2 words: Mitchell Robinson. They're resting him again, and against that team, you saw what happened, right? With Wembanyama out there, Mitch came out, dude. He did a decent job. Wembanyama's a nightmare, but without Mitchell Robinson, I don't touch the game. That's my honest opinion.
Without Mitchell
partner.
Robinson, I like the Spurs.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. Josh Hart is still out. I'm not loving the game. Let me speed round, Scotty. I'm going to let you speed down because I want to get to tomorrow's games as well. All right. Golden State, Charlotte. Thoughts?
So in these NBA games, it's a day game at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yep.
I think the Warriors beat them.
Yeah, I'm with you. The spread's a little bit high for my taste, but I think you're right. Orlando and Indiana,
I like
Scotty.
Orlando. They're easy. And I like Minnesota and Atlanta.
Yeah, I do too. But here's the thing. 5.5 is starting to get me worried, but I like Minnesota. I don't think I touched the game, though, partner. Phoenix and Cleveland.
Man, I think it's too many points to give Phoenix.
I'm on Phoenix. So there's your answer. We'll skip New York and San Antonio. We talked it. New Orleans and Chicago. New Orleans, as you saw, Scott, they are playing better basketball.
I think they, no giddy kitty. I like the Pelicans tonight in New Orleans, and I'm getting 1.5.
I'm with you, and I take it. Denver, look, here we go. By the way, I wanted to tell you this. I love watching Jokic play. It breaks my heart. When I saw that hyperextension, Scott, I actually thought he was done. I thought it was
Yeah.
ACL, MCL. I'm happy he's coming back. But, dude, he's going to be out for more than 4 weeks. Denver, with their first game without
Toronto,
him,
I like it. Lay it.
Toronto, I think, wipes him out. Washington against Milwaukee,
Yeah, I think it's too many points.
I'm with you. I agree completely. Portland and Oklahoma City.
I think Oklahoma City beats the shit out of them.
Yeah, it's 16 points. I don't go near the game. Scotty, I'm going to let you high speed the NHL for me if you're cool with it.
Yeah.
New York Rangers, Washington.
All right, so I like the Rangers in an upset. They've been great on the road. They lost in overtime in Carolina. I say they bounce back and knock off the Caps. The Vegas Golden Knights are playing horrible. I'm going to go with another upset with Nashville. The Tampa Anaheim game, I plead the fifth. It's part of our pay package. I like Minnesota.
is.
They're on a 9-1-1 heater in San Jose. I like Detroit at home big
Nice pick.
time. New Jersey, Columbus, I plead the fifth. It's part of the pay package. I like Buffalo and Dallas. Dallas is going to end their winning streak at 7 games. Stars win. Colorado's going to beat the shit out of the Blues. Calgary's going to beat the Flyers. And Edmonton's going to beat Boston.
Scotty, that's amazing. Look, I'm going to give you some best bets because I want to get to tomorrow's football games, dude. I'm really psyched about that. But I want to just give you some in my mind, some highly rated bets in college. I'm just going to race you through it, partner. I do like a couple of games. First up, Tulane in East Carolina, but that's part of the pay package, so I'm not going to say a word. Charleston and Elon, Scott. This is an interesting game at 2 o'clock. Everybody, jump on Elon, okay? 3.5 points. That's a winner for you. I'm going to give you 2 more games. Scott, I like Clemson and Syracuse. What? Do you like Clemson?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on
They
Clemson.
beat them 4 straight times in the series.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to give you one more game, Scotty. It's Northeastern and North Carolina AT&T. 2 piece of shit teams, completely piece of shit. But North Carolina AT&T is better than Northeastern,
Carolina
Scott.
A&T made us money this week against Wilmington.
That's
they
right.
were getting 10.5 and they lost by 9.
Cover. Yeah. So that's basketball. Scotty, I'm going to take you into tomorrow because we're running out of time, bro. But I'm excited about Oregon, Texas Tech, partner. What do you got for me tomorrow?
Okay, right now, as of today, New Year's Eve, I think that I'm on Texas Tech.
Interesting. So am I. I'm just straight out. So am I. Listen, Oregon is a high fucking flyer, but I think Texas Tech is the better overall team, more well-rounded. Indiana versus Alabama.
I think Alabama has the better athletes. I think Indiana still beats their ass because they're 13-0, and Alabama's lost 3 games. They've had bad games. Indiana hasn't had any bad games, I guess, except Penn State, and they won that too. And they beat Ohio State. I got to believe in my Hoosiers.
Fair enough. The spread worries me, so I'm probably not going
near the game. I said all week,
game.
even on FAN, I liked Alabama in the 7, but today, the Hoosiers give me a hard on.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. That is a worthy boner, my friend. You should be proud to be an alum. Of course. Georgia versus Ole Miss.
Did you hear me tell the story on the air of going to Cabby's for breakfast in Newport Beach? And every time I went, I had a surfboard in my pants.
Yeah.
Thought that went over well with management.
And I can't. And why are they upset? Why? That's not upsetting. That's not upsetting.
I like hot blondes and G-strings, and give me Georgia and lay the points.
Yeah, I like that as well. I think Ole Miss is going to be a little verstuggled. 6.5 is a little bit high, but Scott, I could see the game.
Those hillbillies are going to get beat by those rednecks for sure.
Rednecks. Yeah, I am with you, partner. All right, look, I want to just talk a little bit now about the future of Pharrell because we have got to get you back on nationally. Dude, those were the 3 best shows I have heard for real. In years, everything else has just turned into the same.
I can still do. I can still do radio shows pretty well. So here's the deal. Last night I heard from one of my TV producers, and I wished him Happy New Year, and I told him that I hope everyone else at the Pancake Griddle dies.
Hey, I don't blame you for that. You know what I want to say to you?
Fiery car crashes, house fires, and overall pipe bombs.
I love that, Scott. I love your warm heart in the new year. And you know what I say to you, my friend? happiest of Jew years.
Happy Jew Year. I love you. And
I
have a
love you
great
too, brother.
New Year's Eve. And you know what? I think this is the first New Year's Eve in a while that I haven't been in trouble with 34C for doing something bad. And, I get shut down, no pussy or anything. And then she doesn't talk to me on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I ruin New Year's every year because I go
Yeah.
get wasted or get strung out. Or remember, did you hear me
Something.
tell the story about buying butter under the 59th Street Bridge?
Yes, it sounds like you. Yeah, that's it. Also, that's a safe place to go to get your butter.
Hey, listen, I'm 6'4", 240, son. I'm not afraid of nobody.
Oh, man, you're beautiful. All right, brother, here we go.
Happy New Year. Let's make some money. Let's make everybody money. Tell your friends about Prophetable.tv, you pussies.
That's a warm wish for the new year. You're a dick.
I
Goodbye.
am a dick. Some guy today playing basketball goes, that's a scumbag move. I go, I'm a scumbag.
Oh, you're so honest and forthright. Goodbye.